Sword Rider, Transformers reviews and toy related chat. Sword Rider, Sword Rider.
Happy Friday everyone, it is Sword Rider here and I'm going to do a quick unboxing video. Before I get into it, I just thought I'd explain that I've got quite sore eyes at the moment. I think I've caught a cold or something like that. And to make things a little bit more difficult, I've also managed to break my glasses, and this is what Specsavers class as a repair. So that's what the side of my glasses should look like, and I've replaced it with a completely different side that doesn't fit properly and is shorter than the other one. So that's wonderful. I need to try and sort that out, order some new glasses tomorrow. But if they do fall off my face, I do apologise. So I haven't made a video for the last couple of weeks. Just life's got in the way, to be honest with you. I've been quite busy at work and at home in the new house and all that stuff. But I did manage to pick up a bot last week in the wild of the UK. Now, there hasn't been much new toy joy for us people in the UK, especially in the Gala region of Scotland, where a couple of my friends live. I wish to God that Asda would get some new stock in there just to shut them up, to be honest with you. But there you go, I'm only joking, lads. So I did manage to pick up Titan's Return Sea Spray, which is a wonderful figure. It is a fantastic toy and I am planning to do a little review on it, but there he is, Sea Spray, and it was $12.99. It's a bit crazy how much these figures are costing there, which is a bit unfortunate, but we'll get into that another time. So shall we get into my unboxing now? I'm going to say that this is a toy unboxing, because it doesn't necessarily include Transformers. And I've got two parcels to unwrap. And to be honest with you, these have been bought by myself from eBay. They haven't been sent to me as gifts or anything like that. It's just me basically going out there and spending my hard-earned money on pieces of plastic from the 80s. But there you go. So, this is the first one. Open it up. Tape. So we have a toilet roll. I've seen many things used as packaging, but never toilet roll. To be fair to the person who's wrapped this up, he's done a bloody good job of it. So I'm going to show you the one piece, and then you can see if we can guess what it is moving forward. So, any ideas so far? Let's see what else is in the bag of joy. Another toilet roll, another piece of cardboard. Again, fair play to the guy who's wrapped this up. He's done a bloody good job of it. He also is a massive fan of Harvest Moon bite-sized wheat shreds. Well, at least he's getting a little bit of fibre for his breakfast, so that's good. So here we go, here's another part of the toy. Oh, let's put it on the floor. There we go. Any ideas yet? Let's keep going, let's try and find the rest of the toy. Oh, it's actually fallen apart. That's not very good. Luckily I'll clip back together. Again, any ideas? I'll drop something. This will give it away now. There we go. It is of course a M.A.S.K figure. Now I've been toying with the idea of how 80s is this dude? That is proper 80s bad guy. Shades and a goatee. A leather jacket with grenades on. What more can you want? I've been toying with the idea of getting some of these guys simply because I've been a little bit disgruntled. Is that the right word? I don't know. I wanted to carry on collecting things and I'm enjoying toys and all that, but I've got a vast amount of Transformers now and I haven't... There isn't many out there for a reasonable price that I want to actually acquire. So I was been looking at M.A.S.K for a while and I thought, you know what, I'm I'm going to pick up a few of those bits. I didn't have many of them when I was a kid. This is another figure that was in there, and I think I did have him. Is it Major Mayhem or something like that? I don't know. He hasn't got his mask with him anyway. This didn't cost me a lot of money at all. So yeah, I wanted to pick up a few of these pieces, and I thought, well, why the hell not? These cost, everything that I'm showing you now cost me less than £20. Again, witty goodness. And hopefully you'll recognise this. I'm not sure what condition this is in. I know there's a certain bit of wear on it, but I'll show you that once I unwrap it. So here we are, Thunderhawk. So the damage on it is, so the tyres are pretty worn. They are a little bit worn, but that's not why I got this thing. I think the guns are still there, the seatbelt's still there. I think this is a pretty cool thing, to be honest with you. I really wanted this toy. It's not in bad nick at all, actually, this thing, isn't it? I don't think it's actually got one bomb with it as well. So that's a bonus. So it's only missing one part, really. It's got a mat tracker inside. So yeah, it's a worn toy. It's a well played with love toy, but a bit like G1 Transformers. There's something quite, I mean, the mechanism works. There's something quite special about getting a well loved toy. There really is. And I'm over the moon with that for the money. I mean, this cost me, I think this one was 12 and the bike was 8, and I know I need to put it together. But I think and this is the first time I've seen a M.A.S.K figure since the 80s in the flesh. And you know what? I don't think this will be the last one I buy. These look absolutely wicked. I'm going to have so much fun putting these together. So that was my first parcel. I've got another box here. So what's in here? Quite funny because I ordered one of these 3 days before the other, and they've arrived on the same day, which is, well, good for me. They've arrived before the weekend. Now this is something, I had some of these figures when I was a kid, and never the humans of this line, always the aliens in the line. And I always wanted this toy, and I never got round to getting it. And then when I went to there was a Comic Con in Edgbaston, and when I went there with Inky Boards Graham and James and a few other people, and I saw this on a store and I didn't get it, and I was really, really disappointed with myself. So I saw this the other day, quite cheap, and I thought, why the hell not? So it is an alien power walker. Again, not a lot of money. I think for all of this cost me less than a Titan's Return Voyager, which is crazy really considering the age on it and everything like that. But I mean, how wicked is that? Ripley hasn't got a gun, but to be honest with you, I just want to pose it in the power loader. I might just even stick it in front of my telly. It's a bit dusty, but look at that. That's pure. Wow, it's not even 80s tat, is it? What year is this from? I don't even know if it's even printed on it, to be honest with you. I don't see anything on the arms. I don't know. But I think it was 90s that these come out. But I do remember them. I've got the Queen, and I've got there was an Alien and Predator 2 back. So I've got one of the Warrior Aliens as well. Oh, I loved this when I was a kid. But yeah. So I've got Ripley and a power loader. So there you go. That's been my little unboxing. I have ordered a few bits for those of you who live in the UK and are after some Titans Return figures on the... Sorry, not Titans Return figures. The Last Night figures, sorry. There is some Toys R Us exclusive, Skullatron and Megatron, which is based on the Stealth Bomber mode. That was a Generations toy. It's got a resculpted head. I know the Collector 75 picked up Skullatron and Infernicus from his local Toys R Us. I went to mine, I got Sea Spray, didn't find anything else. But online now, if you're in the UK, there is an offer on. They are in stock for delivery. You don't have to pay any delivery if you spend over £30. And the Skullatron and Megatron are only £16.34 each, which is a pretty good price for a deluxe these days. So if any of you are looking for those figures, then go on Toys R Us and get them before they sell out, because I've got a funny feeling many of these won't appear in the actual stores themselves. But there you go. I've been Zork Rider. I'm not going to bother editing this video. I've done it on the fly a little bit, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll speak to you again soon. Have a great weekend.